The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Things done well and with a care exempt themselves from fear. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure.
We should all start to live before we get too old. Fear is stupid. So are regrets.
It is the unknown we fear when we look upon death and darkness, nothing more. Do not fear to be eccentric in opinion, for every opinion now accepted was once eccentric. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is not. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious.
The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear.
Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Expose yourself to your deepest fear. After that, fear has no power, and the fear of freedom shrinks and vanishes. You are free.
The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience.
Stories can conquer fear, you know. They can make the heart bigger. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers the fear. No one ever told me that grief felt so like fear.
We are afraid to care too much, for fear that the other person does not care at all.
Fools rush it where angels fear to tread. Sorrow is better than fear. Fear is a journey, a terrible journey. But sorrow is at least an arriving.
Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less.
Heaven often seems distant and unknown. But if he who made the road is our guide, we need not fear to lose the way. Never fear quarrels, but seek hazardous adventures. I've noticed a lot of younger artists have less fear of doing different sorts of things, whether it's various types of music, or gallery artists moving between video and sculpture and drawing. To fear love is to fear life, and those who fear life are already 3 parts dead. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. People have a hard time letting go of their suffering. Out of a fear of the unknown, they prefer suffering that is familiar.
Because fear kills everything, you had once told her. Your mind, your heart, your imagination.
It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. It's better to die laughing than to live each moment in fear. In time we hate that which we often fear. If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for a reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed.
Courage is fear, that has said its prayers and decided to go forward anyway.
The thing is fear can't hurt you any more than a dream. I hope nothing. I fear nothing. I am free.